Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're all doing well. Today we are going to learn about the Kubernetes deployment configuration for Hello KHS application. Let's get started. In here I have written code for you to understand how to make how to configure Kubernetes deployment. From this code you can imagine like you give command to manage your operational to keep this restaurant, and in this restaurant has to employee. If one of them is off, so you can use the other employee to do work. And for the food recipe, you always use the same food recipe for all condition. Okay, I will draw for you. This is restaurant, and this restaurant has two employee. Okay, for before I draw employee, this restaurant has manager, and the job or the task of this manager to monitor, to control all activity inside of this restaurant. This is restaurant, and these people as manager. Manager has to employee. This is worker and worker. If one of these worker off, for example this is off, so you can use the other employee. This is on, and you can give instruction to this worker to do work. And food recipe has been made. Food recipe for all condition, for all time. If any customer want to eat on table, this is table, for example, if you see in here port number 80, it means the table number 80. If any guest want to eat this food on table number 80, so this guest will eat with delicious food, because the food recipe for all guests is same. If any the other guests, for example, want to visit to the restaurant and want to eat food and in another table, so that guest will have same taste, because the restaurant has standard taste for food. Let's go to this one by one this line of code. API version app/f1. You can imagine this is like the manual book operational. This manager has to follow this manual book. Next, kind deployment. This is instruction for manager, and this instruction says I want manager make sure all these restaurant can be work well in every time. Next, metadata and name hello KHS deployment. It means this is the name of manager. This is the name of manager and has function to control activity in the restaurant. Next specs replicas 2. It means the worker in here, the manager has 2 workers. If one of these off, so you can use the other worker. Next, selector match label app hello KHS. This is the label for workers, so it makes easy for manager to know that this worker is on. Next, template metadata label app hello KHS. This is like the uniform of workers. This is uniform for workers. Next, spec container. This is the job list, job desk for workers. This is job desk for workers. And this is name hello KHS. This is this is like the egg of workers. And this is image. This is the food recipe. For guests has a food recipe. This is standard from the restaurant, especially for food recipe. And this is port, container port xt. It means the number of table. I think enough for this explanation about the Kubernetes deployment configuration for hello KHS application. If you have any question about this, you can comment on below in this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you next time and goodbye.